looks like we're back to normal. Thank you, Froggy. Thank you, Pork. And welcome, Aurum. My eye is so irritated for some reason. I'll just stream like this. Don't worry. I should get an eye patch. I'll stream like this. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Now, you there.
I'm a busy guy, so
have you heard? The city is under attack. Enchanted machines have burst into Plaza Plaza Brindisi-Dorum and are killing everyone. They need your help. Go to the plaza. Oh my god. My eye is so sore from these enchanted machines that are attacking the plaza. Oh, I swear this eye. Hold on. Good god. You're supposed to rub it when it hurts, right? Isn't that what you do? Aurum, have you made that eye patch on one eye and monocle on the other? Brilliant idea. Aurum, have you made that die, you fabricant. Have you made that trailer for my video, for my stream, so I can advertise your stream during the breaks? Die, you foul demons. Wow, that was complete lag. There we go. Okay, what do they have? Fabricant elixir. Fortify speed. Interesting. Interesting. Don't want that. Cast some healing. What if I can rest, even though there are enemies clearly nearby? Nope. Alright, well let's charge in and slay some more. Hey, Samurai Warrior, welcome. Oh, that was it? We finished the battle already?
Justice never sleeps. Justice never
I didn't even get to fight the hulking ones. A wild nerd appeared. It uses ultimate. Super effective. Twitch feints. Nerd gains partnership. One day. One day, Samurai. Okay, jolly good, Aurum. One day. Not today, though. Not today. Oh my god, my eye. Let's go back and talk to the, I don't know if we would talk to the temple guys or to the guards, but let's talk to the dudes. You know, you can't get Twitch partnership if one of your eyes is sore. I heard that. I heard that from one of the Twitch admins. If you're squinting all the time with one eye because it's so sore.
The Nine and the Empire.
Oh, what happened? Did I get something in it? I don't know. I've heard about the attack on the city, and I've dispatched guards to take care of it. Thank you for your report. You can help in another way. I'd like you to investigate the disturbance. Obviously, we can't allow these attacks to continue, but we need to know more about the source. It seems the attacks originated from some Dwemer ruins that have been buried deep within Mournhold. The memorial statue has been destroyed, and we have cleared a passage below. My reports tell me that the creatures that attacked were at least partially mechanical, so perhaps they were of Dwemer origin. I want you to explore these ruins, find out where these creatures came from, and report back to me. Not yet, Samurai Warrior. We're doing Tribunal right now. Ah. Now my other eye has something in it. I swear. I swear. I don't need eyes to play video games, right? I'm just going to take my glasses off for a little while. Ah. Now my other eye's more sore than the first one. What's going on? It's cancer. It's cancer. Must be. WebMD told me. So Dwemer ruins, buried beneath Mournhold. Beneath Mournhold? The memorial statue has been destroyed. Alright, well let's find this thing then. Eyes are for wimps, exactly. If you're a true gamer, you don't need to see the screen.
Justice never sleeps.
I don't know what's up with my eye. Ah! My eye! Your vision is augmented. Nice. Is this the statue that we're supposed to be going under? Ah! It is. How do I get in there? Up. Okay, let's save the game. Good God, my eye. I'm just winking at all the ladies in the world and your girls. Okay, can we rest? Thank you. Oh dear. Really? What's the... What's the noise about? Who's casting lightning? My journal has been updated. It's completely black there. I've witnessed Dwemer constructs and these mysterious new fabricant creatures battling in the ruins of Bam's Amshend. The Dwemer creatures seem to be defending the ruins against the intruding constructs. Their origin is still a mystery to me, but it is clear that they are not of Dwemer make. I should report my findings immediately. Can I see this? Hold on, let me, I think I modified the settings on my TV here. Yeah, my contrast is down to minimum, so I can't even see what's going on there. Let me boost the contrast to 50, which is what I usually have it at. If I finish Tribunal soon, will I go north to Blood Moon? Probably. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. Alright, I have a potion here of levitation. Rising Force. Where do I exit? This way. Excuse me. I'm leaving. Hey, Tobik, welcome. Sorry, I didn't even realize that was you.
In God's
Levitation magic doesn't work around here? That's interesting. Not this way. No. Across the other way. It's a new STD of the eye. Well, I don't know how I got a sexually transmitted disease
Justice
without having sex. I must be pretty good at contracting diseases. If I manage that.
More noise. Good to see you again, friend.
Maybe I rubbed my eyes. Maybe it was because of all those vaginas I rubbed my eyes against.
More noise.
Maybe that's why my eyes sore.
The Nine and the Empire.
Leaving the green
citizen.
place? I know, Frog. Yeah, I'm sorry, I have to. Well, have you been able to investigate the disturbance? The Dwemer constructs are fighting these fabricants? This situation gets more and more disturbing to me. Your effort has been appreciated, though, Grever Hogrand. In fact, I believe the king himself would like to speak with you. Justice never sleeps. Indeed, Warian, and welcome. Okay, let's enter the king's royal chambers. And welcome, Arbiter. This is far too nostalgic.
Carry on. I'm listening.
What? Get out of the way. I'm not talking to you, prick. Damn it, I hate these people. They just stand in doorways all the time and in hallways. Out of the way. Okay, okay. He moved.
Carry on.
What do you
I'm
want?
listening.
Ilvela Draylen. Ovis Verano. Where's the king? What the?
What do you want?
What do you want? I want to talk to the king, please. Hilseth. He is the king of Morrowind. He became our king. Blah, blah, blah. Where's Hilseth? Hilseth is our king. Long live the king. Stupid school made you miss all of Daggerfall. Well, Arbiter, if you want to watch it, I put my videos of it on YouTube. But I would suggest watching somebody else. Because I hated it.
Carry on. I'm listening.
I hated Morrowind. I mean, not Morrowind. I love Morrowind. I hated Daggerfall. So I would suggest watching somebody else's playthrough of it. If you want to watch a playthrough of Daggerfall. Because I did not enjoy it at all. Why is he not in his chambers? You there? Where's King Hilseth? Nope.
Justice never.
Tell me where he bloody well is. Am I a Telvano? Telvano? I don't know.
Weak as wick wheat.
One
Never does a thing.
One who is in House Telvani, you mean? I'm pretty sure I'm in House Redoran. Investigate the disturbance? What? I already did that. That's been taken care of. That's weird. Hey, Alcaron, welcome. I'm everywhere? No, I'm just here. Just here. I just look at these prostitutes of New Zealand. You have sex just by looking. What? Right, Samurai, right. Right. Where is King Hilseth? Tell me, so I can go see him. King Hlalu Hilseth is the Duke of Mornhold, ruler of all Morrowind. Well, where is he?
The king's
Wait,
health
is that-
to you, Sarah.
Is he right there? Oh my god, he's right here. I completely missed him. He's standing right there.
Your loyal service
King
shall be
Hilseth.
rewarded.
So you're the one Tenius has been telling us about. Interesting. You'll have to forgive us for the slight inconvenience earlier. It appears we were given a bit of misinformation. The Queen Mother has... What's the slight inconvenience? We understand you were visited by some Dark Brotherhood assassins. A regrettable occurrence. They are a difficult lot, but they do have their usefulness. I'm certain that will no longer be a problem for you. Tell me about the misinformation. Yes, we have various sources throughout Vardenfell that are paid well to provide us with information. Unfortunately, sometimes it proves to be incorrect. One of our informants has suggested that you could pose a threat to our monarchy. That cannot be allowed, as I'm sure you understand. What are you talking about? A threat? Go watch, I think his name is Grimmeth R on YouTube. Yeah, go watch that guy instead of my Dagfall Let's Play. Go watch him. Did you come relax for a while since you know Op? Wait. So you came under OP Nerd's recommendation. Excellent. Well, welcome, Alcoron. It's good to have you here. And hey, Diddy, why are you not streaming ESO more? And I'm in the Tribunal expansion, which is what is the place called? Mournhold is the place. Anyway, it is never easy for one to assume the throne, especially after the unfortunate set of circumstances that led to our beloved King Lethan's death. There are those who would seek to profit from such events, to take the opportunity to create unrest among the people. There are those even who would wish to see us dead. Does this surprise you? Even now, there are those that would see our head on a pike. What better way to achieve one's goals than to have others remove those that would oppose you? Surely you have some understanding of this. In fact, we have recently been told of a plot against the throne. Characters are getting wiped on the 31st, don't want to be spending too much time. I see. Well, I mean... I see. Gotcha. I understand. Some of my informants have learned of a possible assassination plot against our royal person. I would like more information on this. However, I do not want to compromise the safety of my guards or of my informant. I believe, however, you would be suitable for this matter. Yeah, just Diddy's characters. That's why it's an expansion. You were thinking you missed something. No, Arbiter. No. So what's this matter? I wish for you to meet an informant of mine at a local corner club, the Winged Guar. You'll find it in Godsreach. He's an orc and shouldn't be hard to pick out. Find him and ask him about his uncle's farm. He'll know what it means. Then report back to me with your information. An orc, you say? Ask him about his uncle's farm. Sounds easy enough. An orc in the Winged Guar. Imagine that, a Winged Guar. That'd be... I already don't like Guar. They're easy enough to kill, though. But imagine instead of cliff races everywhere, there were Winged Guar flying around, climbing in your windows. Anyway, let's head to the Winged Guar, right here. Speak with this orc. Or is he downstairs, most likely?
Care to tell me what this is about?
Orc. Here we go. You there?
Anytime.
Let's save the game before talking to him. Number 444.
Say your
Mark Grosham. What do you want? I'd like to know about your uncle's farm. I don't have an uncle, and I don't know you. Better not talk to you about that. What? So that wasn't the right guy? I guess. 0.
Good to meet you.
How can that not be the right guy? Maybe I have to persuade him and then talk to him about his uncle's farm. But let's check upstairs for another orc first, before we assume too much. Oh. Well, that's obviously not the right way. Wait, was there paper on the ground? There's probably just the common tongue, but... It's always the common tongue. Why is it always the common tongue? Okay, well, I want a unique tongue. An uncommon tongue.
I suppose I could
tongue.
spare a moment
Excuse
or
me?
two.
Well, can you spend those spare moments by getting out of my way? My god, I hate this. Okay, just move out of the way. The #1 problem with Morrowind. Thank you. Good gravy. This guy's got to be the guy. So let's use our amulet of verbosity. And then persuade him with some money. Nope. That doesn't seem to be working too very well. Whoops. Come on. No. You're gonna do a 24-hour stream of ESO on the 31st of March? Nice. Let's load to just before talking to him then. And use our ring again and then... Think of winged Brahmin? I don't even remember what those are. Now, let's persuade him with hundreds of gold instead. There we go, that might be enough to speak about his uncle's farm. No. Yes, maybe that's enough. Uncle's farm. Yeah, I get it. Code words, whatever. Here's what you should know. He doesn't seem to be too interested in those. Our king is a paranoid. Paranoid. Our king is paranoid. I know. It's treason to even think that sort of stuff, but it's true. He always thinks someone is out to get him. The man's had me checking into a different conspiracy every week for the last month. I keep telling him, you're king, you're gonna have enemies. Does he listen? Pfft. This time, though, there might be something to it. I've found some disturbing information. Ramen, the two-headed cows from Fallout. Ah, that's why I don't remember them very well. Because I haven't played much Fallout and I haven't watched much of it either, because I want to do a blind playthrough. Now, my sources tell me that there's a plot, but not against the king. From what I've been able to gather, there will be an attempt made on the Queen Mother's life. I'm not sure who would want to target her. From what I know, she has no enemies in Mournhold. But that's what my sources are telling me. Okay.
Nice to see you, friend.
Now, back to the king to report. Well, he's what do you call it? Welcome, Commander Sam. How are you today? And how's school been going and all that? Now into... Wait, wrong... God damn it. Wrong way completely. Completely the wrong way. This way. Calm down, Samurai says. Samurai, please.
Justice never sleeps.
How are ya?
Fresh game.
Hey, it's Braun. Sorry we weren't here yesterday. Your mum was mad at you. There's no problem. You don't have to be here every day, you know. You got real life to deal to sometimes.
Your loyal service shall be rewarded.
Ah, Grevor Hogrand. Have you learned about that plot? Yes, I have. Yes, I suspected you would find out as much. Other sources of mine indicate the same thing, and that the attempt will be made tomorrow night. Our mother must be protected at all costs. But I do not wish to tip my hand to these assassins. Here is how we will protect Baron Zaya. Mold wall broken. Oh, Necrio. Good, and I know I'm a hoe. Inspiron, please. High school is a lot better than primary? Oh, that's jolly good, Commander Sams. You're enjoying it a lot more. Mum was mad because you banned people for... Yes. Yes. Hey, Revanche. Welcome. It would be unwise to station more guards outside her doors, as that would alert the killers to our knowledge. That's just my cousin's phone going off, by the way. Don't mind that noise. Better to catch them in the act. One of our royal guards could be involved in this attempt, so they will be kept occupied elsewhere. You will stay in the antechamber and outside our mother's chambers tomorrow evening, and deal with these assassins when they arrive. Close the door behind you and hide behind the screens, so as not to alert them to your presence. Meantime, find out whatever else you can. Alright, let's save the game and interrogate some of the guards. Excuse me. This guy. He's probably involved in it. What do you think of Baron Zaya? Blah-de-blah-de-blah. Plot. Maybe. Yeah, I don't need to find out anything more. What do I need to find out about this assassination attempt? There are assassins coming, and I'm gonna stop them.
What do you want?
Carry on. I'm listening.
Okay, get out of the way. Oh, this is the King's Chambers anyway. Wrong place. Completely wrong place. So that would have been an unsuccessful attempt at stopping the assassination. They just stand in the complete wrong room while the assassins go do their thing. I wonder why the Queen isn't here. Oh well,
Emperor,
it's probably nothing.
King, and Justice.
Probably nothing. Okay, on to Nick, M, and Rev. Can't wait for Pokemon. M and Rev. M, who's M? And I don't know exactly when I'll do Pokemon on the stream. It'll be a while. It'll be quite a while away. So they'll have to wait. Hello, Queen Baron Zaya. So, what information have you uncovered about this mysterious plot my son believes is afoot? Nothing. But I'm just gonna stand here and My journal has been updated. I'm in the position where the king told me to wait outside the chambers. I have closed the door to the room behind me. Oh, so it's going to happen right now. I thought I'd have to, like, sleep. 4:46. Thought I'd have to wait a while until they came. Oh, there's the guards. There's the assassins, rather.
You're
Aha! Wow, they did a lot of
I
damage.
might
Oh,
let
crap.
you live.
Oh, crap. Am I really fit to protect Queen Baronzaya? Oh, dear. Where's some potions? I need really good ones. Where's quality? Quality, restore health. That's probably not going to be enough. Standard restore fatigue. Sure. Adrenaline rush. Let's cast that. Nope. Bugger. Alright, let's attack them like as soon as they come in rather than letting them turn off the lights, because that makes it more difficult.
Let's see what you're made of.
Oh my god! Okay, let's get some potions ticking right now. Quality, restore health. And then restore fatigue.
Let's see what you're made of. I've trifled with you long enough.
Okay, another quality restore health, please. Where is it? There it is. I have lots of these potions, so they should last us the whole fight, hopefully. Okay, that's one of them dead. Okay, we need another one. Die, you mongrels. On guard, on guard. Okay, now let's just cast healing magic instead of using the potions. These quality health potions do not work. They're working absolute wonders. Okay, that was full health. Now, murder this guy. Haha! Easy peasy. Adamantium short sword. Damn, I could definitely do with some adamantium stuff, but not short swords. Queen Baronzaya, are you alright?
It's a strippy trick, all right.
Oh, that's nothing. She's got nothing to say? Not even a thanks.
Morrowind, city of light.
City of magic. Okay, my good
Your
king.
loyal service shall be rewarded.
I understand you were able to protect Baronzaya. You were able to hold off the assassins. Interesting. Perhaps the threat was not as great as it seemed. We commend you. Take this as a show of our appreciation. We are impressed with your efforts so far. When you are ready, speak to me about further service to your king. See, the thing I'm wondering is, I heard from the rebels who were planning to kill the king that the Dark Brotherhood couldn't be used as the assassins to kill the king because they're in the king's back pocket. But they just tried to kill Queen Baronzaya, or the Queen Mother Baronzaya. I can open an apothecary with all the potions I carry? Just about, Tabik, just about. They all have their place, though. So tell me about more service. By your actions so far, you have proven yourself to be both strong and loyal to our throne. It is now time for you to prove yourself to me. Personally, I have plans for you, Greva Hogren, and it is almost time they were put into motion. What are these plans? All in good time. First, you will prove yourself. I require all those close to me to be powerful, able to defend me from any adversary. Perhaps you have met my personal bodyguard, Karad. He is a perfect example, the finest fighter I have met in all my travels, and loyal to me to the death. I met him many years ago, a deaf and dumb child wandering the streets of Wayrest. The boy actually had the audacity to try and rob my stepsister, Elisana. I marveled at his courage and took him into my employ. When a dog had been beaten, Greva Hogren, it will lick the hand of one who feeds it even the most meager of scraps. Now he is my most loyal of servants, and one of my most deadly. I wish for you to fight my champion. That is correct. I have come to know you a bit, Greva Hogren. I believe you can be of some use to me, but the plans I have will require someone of great strength or wit, perhaps both. The time has come for you to prove this to me. You will return here tomorrow and you will duel Karad. If you are able to defeat him, we will discuss my plans for you. Okay, Karad. He says nothing because he's deaf and dumb. Interesting. I'm going to duel him. We're not going to fight to the death, though, right? Just gonna have an epic fight. I wonder if I can get these guys armor at some point without murdering one. Now let's head to the plaza. Not the plaza. I don't know. The place. The gods. Something. God's Reach? Yes. Remember it just as I got there. Go heal up in the local tavern. Sleep for a while. Give me a rest. Okay, where's this woman? I would like a bed, please. Yes. Thank you. 10 whole gold. No,
Okay, I'm listening.
not 10 gold. And we'll have a sleep until healed. If I win the duel, I will marry the king.
So what do you want?
Yes. Yes, this is my proposal to the king. If I am a greater warrior than your current bodyguard, then you must marry me. It is agreed. Look at the texture. Let's just take a moment to appreciate the high resolution textures that are in Morrowind. Not of the door, not of the door frame, that's not very good, but of the actual door thingy there, with the stars and the... Damn. Ignore this wall, because that's horribly low quality, but... Damn. Even with the keyholes there and everything. Wow, such detail. Many pixels. Wow. Okay. Let's head back here to the king and murder his greatest guy. His greatest warrior and bodyguard. My god, the mouse movement thing is so weird. Pretty sure it's a glitch of some sort. But it's okay. Let's save the game here, 447, and fight. It is not time yet to fight my champion. Return later and we will have a battle. No, okay. So I guess I have to return the next day because it was midnight. So I'll wait until past midnight, so I'll just wait another 24 hours.
Summon
Or whatever. Let's just go run to bed again. They definitely favored the doors. Yeah, I mean, the walls are... Well, I mean, you wouldn't get... Like, this is as close as you should really be looking at the wall. It looks very good. If you go close, of course, it looks like crap, but, you know. Complete wrong way.
Mornhold.
City of light. City of magic.
If I would.
I really wish I had trained my acrobatics more. Now I can... My jumps are so pathetic.
Justice.
Like, this is my jump. Can barely jump anything. Okay, where's the woman? Karad! Why are you here? Are you following me? Can I sleep in here again?
Yes.
Is that acceptable? We'll go to 6 AM. Okay. So, you're being proven
I'm
correct.
listening.
As we speak. About what? So there's no one to pick up all the dead bodies everywhere? Well, they just don't really care about them. Why is Karad in here? Shouldn't he be guarding the king?
Walk in Mournhold's light, sir.
Justice never sleeps.
Shouldn't he be guarding the king, doing his duty? I still want to figure out how to do his quest, that Nord over there, who's been tricked by a witch.
Good to see you again, friend.
Removing all of his clothes and dropping his weapon.
was just doing a little work.
You know what I find interesting about all those quests for the Nords who have been tricked by the witches? They never get their clothes back.
Mornhold. Sit.
About Twitch plays Pokemon. What were you correct about? Yeah, let me... Are they... They were on the Elite Four. Have they finished the Elite Four yet? Have they finished the game? I'll be sad if I missed it, but I'm not going to stop the stream for it. They're at 100,000 viewers. Let me just see what they're up to. You've been proven correct. You said the idea of working together was bullshit and that a random number generator could do as good, if not better. I know there is RNG plays Pokemon. Is that going much faster through it than everybody else? And hey Andy, welcome. 448. Someone created RNG plays Pokemon. The progress is going faster than Twitch plays Pokemon. Well, that's interesting, but I mean, you can't judge it until it's at the end, till they both finish the game. You suspect some of those Nords didn't have clothes to begin with. Nice. Have you come to fight my champion? Are you prepared to face Karad? Yes. Ah, you have come to meet Karad in battle. Good for you. I have mentioned that Karad has never... Have I mentioned that Karad has never been defeated? Perhaps I hadn't. This is to be a fair fight. Use whatever weapons or spells are at your disposal. I wish you both luck. At least one of you will need it. None are to interfere, and you will begin on my command.
Let the duel
Wow.
begin.
Well, he's not doing much damage. Wow, but I'm not doing much either. He's doing much more than I am. I'm staggering him, though. So that's good. And I have healing magic, so depending on what he has. I think he broke my boots already. Hold on. Let's see what I can repair. Yeah, he broke my boots, the bugger. So my speed is very damaged. Oh, you cannot repair during battle. Damn it. So I'm slow and I've got no boots, but that's okay. Okay, let's see about quality restore health. And standard restore fatigue. Wait, not restore health. Standard restore fatigue. That sword looks unique. Yeah, I hope I get it after I kill him. Okay, let's use another quality restore health. And is my adrenaline rush still going? Yes, it is. Okay, I need more fatigue. Okay, I'm getting him. Break boots from a sword to the face. It is legit. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You know how this game works. Another restore health. Another restore fatigue. So this is why I'm the traveling apothecary. Looks like the random generator is running around in a circle. Yep. Yeah. Hold! I am beaten. You are the... He's not deaf! He's not dumb! What? I was told he was deaf and dumb. Hold! I am beaten. You are the greater warrior, Greva Hogrind. You should speak now with my liege. Okay. Let me repair my boots, please. You destroyed them, you bastard. I just wanted to use my boots. My sword was halfway dead from that one battle. Good gravy. Okay, let's give me... I can see clearly now. And let's save the game. 449. What's my speed without the boots? 8? Why is my speed so damaged? Oh well, let's cast this. Nope. So I need to load. Deaf does not equal mute, but I was told he was deaf and dumb. I know that deaf doesn't equal mute, Mike Channel, welcome, but I was told he was deaf and dumb. And dumb, by the way, means you can't talk. It doesn't mean unintelligent. Now...
Your loyal service shall be rewarded.
Enough! I have seen you fight my champion, though I find it hard to imagine how you have succeeded. I do not believe anyone could best Karad, but you have just shown me otherwise. And he speaks! See, I told you. He's surprised he speaks too, because I was told he was dumb. At least they didn't say he was blind and paralyzed too. Oh, you have to go to archery? Okay, see you later, Commander Sam. Have fun at archery. And he speaks. There are depths to you, Greva Hogrind, that I will fathom in time. For now, you have proven yourself to me. I'm impressed, Greva Hogrind. None have ever defeated Karad in battle, and I certainly didn't expect you to be the first. You continue to surprise me. You have proven your worth to me, as well as your loyalty. Take this as a token of my faith in our friendship. It was my father's ceremonial dagger, and I place it now in your possession. Do not disgrace his memory, Greva Hogrind. Now, let us discuss my plans for you. It's 'cause you're dumb. Yeah, nice. How was watching either RNG and Twitch Plays Pokemon any fun? They just keep running in circles. Have you watched Twitch Plays Pokemon? people are actually really banding together and trying to fight the Elite Four and planning out their moves. Because you can put in, like, you know, up 3, A, 2, down 1, you know, and then if everybody types that command, it'll build up and count how many times its command is thinged, and then it'll do the most popular command if it's in democracy mode. So that if everybody's typing that, then you can actually select specific moves and fight through the Elite Four properly and all that kind of stuff. So, it really is an interesting thing to some, to me, but not to you, obviously. Anyway, as I'm certain you know, Mournhold is one of the seats of power for the Tribunal. The goddess Almalexia resides here in her temple, surrounded by her high ordinators. I have no great love for Almalexia, her ordinators, or the Tribunal of which she is a part. In light of recent events, I believe it is time to gather more information about them. The attack on Mournhold was as unexpected to me as it was destructive to the city, and I make it my business to remain forewarned of this sort of event. Many believe the attacking creatures to have been Dwemer constructs, but we know now that this is not the case. These creatures were beyond anything dreamt of by the dwarves, creatures it would take the power of a god to create. I would like you to learn more about the attacks. I believe that the only person who might shed some light on this situation is Almalexia herself. All indications are that these creatures must be the constructs of Sotha Sil, and only Almalexia is likely to have information about them. I wish for you to speak to her, learn what she knows about the creatures, and report to me. There is no reason for the goddess to suspect that you and I may be allied. Use this to your advantage. Do not approach me again until you have learned all that you can. Sotha Sil is one of the Tribunal. None have seen the Tinkerer in centuries, from what I understand. I distrust these man-gods, especially ones I cannot find. It's not fun or entertaining to you either. Your only interest in it was as a thought experiment. Yeah, well, that's part of it. I do find it interesting, though, that reactions in chat, like when they were trying to teach Pidgeot, aka Abba, aka Lord Bird Jesus. They were trying to teach Abba a move. I can't remember exactly what it was. And they had quick attack and then 3 shit moves that don't do any damage, like Leer and Sand Attack and I can't remember. It was Mirror Move, Sand Attack, and Whirlwind. So they wanted to get rid of Whirlwind with this new move. So they had 2 actual good moves. And they managed to do it. They managed to do it and everyone was like, yes! Praise Helix! Helix has spoken! And all this. So, you didn't say it's not interesting, they just need a better system to use? I don't know if you've seen the democracy system. Have you watched the stream recently when it's been in democracy mode?
I clean this.
It's a pretty damn good system. Like, I can't think of any other way to filter through such inputs. Such a colossal number of inputs.
Mournhold, city.
So, who am I supposed to look at? Lady Almalexia. Can I just go talk to her? It looks like it, because I have been summoned. Lady Almalexia. Oh, she's not levitating anymore.
My loyal
wait just a minute. Oh. Ooh. Do she got the booty? She do. Okay, Almalexia. Greetings, Greville Hogrind. It is good to see you again. Dear Phaedrus has told me more about your work so far here in Mournhold. He suggested I might find your services useful. After some consideration, I have decided that there may be a task for you to complete. Since the horrendous attack on the city, there have been some alarming developments. One of the most troublesome has been a cult that has recently formed, led by a young Dunmer named Enno Ramari. They call themselves the End of Times. In these troubled times, I fear the cult is gaining in popularity. You only watch in Anarchy mode. Yeah, well, there you go. You're tired of not knowing what is this helix. In Pokemon, the original Red and Blue, as you go through the game, near the start, you have to choose between either the helix fossil or the dome fossil, and then eventually you can turn that fossil into an actual Pokemon. But you can only choose one of them, and in Twitch Plays Pokemon, they chose the helix fossil. And after that, people just started calling the helix fossil was like the god of Twitch Plays Pokemon, and then the dome fossil is like the devil of Twitch Plays Pokemon. So people say, praise Helix, the helix has spoken, you know. And then other people are like, oh, praise the dome fossil, you know. We follow the dome fossil, that kind of thing. But mainly it's the helix fossil. The dome fossil is the evil, and then people like, you know, say the dome fossil, you know, was the harbinger of some bad thing that happened, like when they released all their good Pokemon. It was the dome fossil that did it, you know. It was the dome fossil willed it. The helix fossil forsook them, that kind of thing. But yeah, the helix fossil is just a fossil in the game you turn into a Pokemon. Anyway, tell me about Inoramari, the leader of this little cult. He resides in Mournhold, though he is not known to have a permanent residence. He is dangerous, Grevahogrund, as he spreads discontent among my people. He is not to be killed, though. I want no martyrs to this madman's cause. Tell me about the end of times. Very little is known about them yet, but there is one very disturbing fact we have learned. Many of their members have been found dead. At least 7 of them have been found so far, all dead, all in their homes. It appears they ingested a strong poison, and not even my magics could revive those who were found. We must find out what drives this group, and rid my city of their presence. Speak with Marilyn Othen at the Great Bazaar. Her brother Seville was one of those found. Learn what you can about them, Grevahogrund, and of this Inoramari. Take care with him, though. The words of a martyr cry louder than those of a zealot. Which one is actually better? Well, it's difficult to say. I don't think either of them are particularly good Pokemon. Yeah, when it's in democracy mode, it is very impressive, Samurai Warrior. So, I think you'll be mighty pleased to see. Now, tell me about Marilyn Othen. Look for her in the bazaar. Find out what she knows. So she's just in the Great Bazaar. Okay. I believe if we go this way, we'll get to the Great Bazaar. Maybe the other way, I don't know. What do I know? God's Reach. Damn it. Well, we'll go through here. Hey, what about your shoes? Nope, she doesn't want a quest. I thought you could buy her some new shoes or something. Oh well, that would have been a very exciting quest, but we'll never find out just how exciting it would have been. That is a sexy high elf, Naughty Dog. Welcome back, Naughty Dog. And yeah, I already said she's, I said do she got the booty? She do, while I was, examining the 3D modeling, prowess of the game creators. Okay, 452. Now, you there, you the woman? Marina
Let
Gilman?
no falsehood spoil.
There you are,
my
Grevahogrund.
ears,
I have to
sir.
thank you for helping me find Fawn's Baron. Wow! So they had their date and it went well? I really owe you an apology, Grevahogrund. I didn't have faith in your choice. I listened to the rumors I heard instead of believing you. But Fawn's turned out to be so polite and so attentive. It was surprising to say the least. So thank you. You've done so much for me. Wow, so my matchmaking actually worked out. Who was telling me I was a bad matchmaker? Somebody was saying in the chat yesterday I was the worst matchmaker. Well, where's Fawn's Baron? Fawn's Baron!
What's the word?
Hey there, pal. I wanted to thank you for setting me up with Marina Gilneth. It's worked out better than I ever thought it could. Oh, see you later, Oren. There's the 5 o'clock bell time. Alright, hopefully, well, I'll just say, drive safe. No gangster lean this time? What are you talking about? Gangster lean? Am I missing something here? I don't understand. Anyway, I really have to thank you, Grevahogrund. She's something else. I don't quite know what to say. I haven't felt like this about anyone before. Can you believe I'm actually thinking about settling down? I know. It'd be quite a blow to the ladies of Mournhold, but maybe they'll all be able to get over it. So let's find... Who am I looking for? Marilyn Othen. You there? Do you know where Marilyn Othen is? She's around here somewhere. Took her to the west end of the bazaar. Maybe she's one of these people.
That was you,
Once,
wasn't it? Excuse me, please.
You there? Do you know where Marina Olfen is? Marina Olfen. No, not Marina Gill. Marilyn Olfen. Let's call them Altma. What are we talking about? I have no idea. It's one date and you're thinking of settling down. Yeah, well, I mean, they could have gotten to know each other quite well. Oh, I see. No, I did completely forget about that. Thank you for reminding me, though, Froggy. Yeah, I don't think these guys are high elves. They're These guys are Dark Elves, wouldn't they be Dunmer? I don't know what Chima is, I've never heard that, but I'll trust Samurai, since he knows a lot better than I do about Elder Scrolls lore. She's around here somewhere. Check over to the west
have
at the
a
end of the
question?
bazaar. I'm in the west end, aren't I? Is this the woman?
Yeah. Do you want a kebab and salad?
Like right now? Or... Too busy streaming. If there's leftovers later, of course, I will, but...
Well, you just gotta look in the fridge.
Yeah. Where is this Morrowind?
Almalexia's grace.
Where are
The
you?
one who-
You there, tell me. Wow, this guy really likes to accentuate his crotch. Except the tribunal man gods. Chima were also Dunmer until they were cursed. Ah! Well, tell me about Morrowind Othin. Damn it, where is she?
Justice never sleeps.
That was
There's
you,
not that many people
wasn't
here.
it?
Am I in the bazaar? The Great Bazaar, and this is the West End. Dad Holt, though. Run, the guards of Daggerfall are coming to get you. Yes. It was actually a complete accident doing that command, but...
Man is hard to find.
Marina Gilneth,
You always
Sojourning
get
Solandra.
other kind.
Pardon me, friend, but I'm not feeling very talkative right now. Perhaps some other time? Okay. Where's this woman? And why is the mouse so glitchy laggy? I might... You know what, just to see... Let's just lower that. See if that does
She
anything.
heard me say
Stops the mouse glitching, maybe. I don't know. Is it? It doesn't tell me which way is north, but I imagine this way is west. Well, let's search
I
around here.
thank you to be brief.
Everywhere from Morrowind Guild.
It is blessed
She's not even in the
to
West End,
hear
she's
with
in the East
patient
End.
ears.
What the heck? Greetings, how may I help you? Tell me about Bedel Allen. Yes, I heard he's dead. Tell me about the end of times. They're a suicide cult, plain and simple. Their beliefs are destructive, heretical, and frightening to me. I don't know how my brother ever got involved with them. I'm beginning to see them all over the city, but you'll most often find them in God's Reach, outside the Winged Guar. Was that my cousin talking to me? Yes, that was. And welcome, Moria. And I haven't played ESO yet, so... But I believe the Twitch Geeks Guild is Aldemary Dominion, so I guess. But I don't know. Now, tell me about Forvin Barano. Tell me about found dead. Yes, my brother was found dead not long ago. I think it was poison, probably given to him by Eno Ramari and those sick end-of-times lunatics. A lunatic, Rever Hogren. You'll often find him outside the Winged Guar, spouting his nonsense to passers-by and to the drunks stumbling out of the tavern. Let's make sure we conserve some of our fatigue here. Maybe we should just go down into the sewers and then rest. It's a pretty easy place to rest at. No, maybe it's not. Damn it. Oh well. Let's just head to the to this place. Did he ask if you want to go get drunk and laid? Well, he's invited me several times to the whorehouse, but I've declined each time. And he doesn't offer anymore because I know I'll just decline. Don't really want to go have sex with prostitutes and consume copious amounts of alcohol. Not really my cup of tea. Right, well let's just turn real-time shadows completely off and see what happens. Well, it's smoother. I guess the shadow calculations are really inefficient in this game. I don't want to go to the palace. No, there was a big, well, relatively, well, it wasn't really that big. There was a party, though, here. My dad threw a bit of a party last night. And, of course, my cousin got pretty smashed. And, oh, is that a guy? Yeah, there were many drinks had. I didn't have a single one, though. I don't really want to drink alcohol. And they're all a bunch of bloody idiots. Anyway, all the people who
Walk in
drinking
more
so
roads
much.
like Sarah.
Oh, Nick. I just went in to brush my teeth. And all I heard was, oh, Nick! Oh, Nick! Come over, Nick! Ah! Like, Jesus. Hey, Lelouch, welcome. Well, thank you, Froggy. My greetings and pleasures upon you. I am Eno Ramari. How may I help you on your journey through this life? Can you tell me about yourself? Tell me about Bedel Allen. Yes, I heard he's dead. Tell me about your beliefs. Our beliefs are very simple, dear friend. The Blessed Tribunal, though once filled with glory, are no longer the gods they once were. As with the tides and Tamriel's moons, all cosmic powers will wax and wane. But when gods die, it creates ripples through the lands. The passing of the three will be a prelude to the end of this era, and the beginning of the next. The followers of the end of times are making ourselves ready for this to happen. How are you making yourselves ready? We realize that the end of the era will bring many changes. We believe that the gates of oblivion will open, and a multitude of Daedra will roam this world freely. Well! Wow! That's surprisingly close to accurate. Some might tell you that this is a good thing, that we are descended from the Daedra, and it will be a return to the natural order of things. I know differently, though. The coming age will be a time of great horror. The Daedra princes are not our ancestors, nor are they our allies. They will wash over the land, destroying all that man and Mer have built over these thousands of years. The only protection from the scourge will be our true ancestors that have gone before us and watched over us even now. Many of our followers choose to participate in the cleansing, to prepare the way for the rest of us. It is a sacrifice, to be sure, but it is for the greater good. So, tell me about Forvin Barano. Tell me about... little foreshadowing. Yeah, there's a lot of foreshadowing. I want to know about participating in the cleansing. What's the cleansing? Alright. Well, I guess I should go tell the dude about that. The Oblivion Crisis has been hyped since Daggerfall and the World Eater since Morrowind. Oh. I didn't know that.
Good to see you again, friend.
That guy is surprisingly well informed. I don't know
Fresh game.
how he found out about that. By the way, the mouse glitch isn't really happening now that I...
sleeps.
Did I turn off the shadows? I did, eh? Yeah, now that I turned off the shadows, the mouse weird glitch thing isn't happening. Oh, no, it just happened. You guys saw in the menu there where the mouse was like a snail.
Your loyal
Cloud.
service shall be rewarded.
Oh, hold on. Whoops. My bad, I'm not supposed to talk to him. Hold on. I forgot I'm working for the goddess. What's her name? Almalexia.
Justice never sleeps.
They sound like droids right there. Justice never sleeps. I guess that's closer to what they actually are than the, you know,
I really don't have
carbon-based origins.
More no.
Now,
I
Almalexia.
tell you, wisdom. Many blessings upon you, my loyal servant.
What have you learned about this End of Times cult and their beliefs? Have you served me well in gathering this information? Have you found out more information yet? Yes, I have. Can I tell you about them? No? Well, that's bloody stupid. I just found out, like, their entire belief system.
Justice.
And then she's like, why haven't you learned anything of this cult yet? I am very disappointed. You really want that royal armor set again? What, from Oblivion? Because that is a badass armor set, yeah. What are you laughing at? Let's talk to this guy some more then.
Justice never sleeps.
My nose. It's that itchy,
Take care.
sneezy
stranger.
feeling. When I sneeze. Find out in the next exciting few moments. No, I don't think so. Tell me about your beliefs. Making ourselves ready. Great horror. Why can't you tell me more? End of times. Oh, there we go. We are a peaceful group, dedicated to relieving the suffering all are feeling in these troubled times. I teach my followers the way to enlightenment, through understanding of what is happening in our world and what is to come in the next. All of my people know the importance of preparedness for the coming troubles, and many are willing to make a great sacrifice for our cause. Now that's enough, right? You mean what the guards are wearing walking around Mournhold? Oh yeah, that is some really nice armor too. I would like it, but I don't want to kill anybody for it, so I'm just going to see if I get it as a quest item. Like, for helping the king throughout all this stuff. Hopefully I do. I wouldn't mind this stuff either, though.
What may I do for
Unless it's all probably heavy
my
armor.
child?
So it's probably a waste of time. Since I wear medium armor. By the way, I'll probably wear medium armor in ESO as well. I like medium armor. Alexia, what have you learned about the End of Times cult? Yes, I have. Why doesn't this do anything? How is this not? Like, how have I not completed this section of the quest? I might have to Google what I'm supposed to do.
Look at
She doesn't want to tell me.
Isn't it great?
Wow, that guy was enthusiastic.
I do not want company. Go away.
Damn these guys in their heavy armor that I'll never have. Or if I do have, I won't wear. Curse them. I like this guy's robe. It's pretty
Be
fabulous.
quick, and I shall serve you, Sarah.
Beliefs. Great horror. The cleansing. There we go. Finally he told me about it. It is a glorious ritual, friend Greva Hogland. Our followers cleanse themselves of all their troubles, all of their burdens here on this earth. They send themselves ahead to the ancestors, spreading our word, making ready for when we shall all join them in our fight against the Daedric hordes. Thank you. Surely that's enough information. Okay. I'm starting to think he's a little bit insane. Starting to get the subtle suggestion that he might be crazy. I think he's crazy. Maybe he's crazy. Ba, 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 ba.
It's another perfect.
Now, Alexia.
What may
Now I
do
have found
for
out
you,
stuff.
my child?
They would dare? Wait, what have you learned about the End of Times cult and their beliefs? Have you served me well in gathering this information? Anyone else singing part of your world? Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? How was that? It's an autobiographical song of mine.